Yo, it's good. It's Chosen SC, and I'm back with another video. And I'm gonna get straight to it. These next couple months within your life are about to be the best transformative months and receptive months within your life that you have ever had. You know, everything that you have worked for, everything that you have been paving the way for is actively coming to you, and you are gonna reap the rewards. You know, it's not a matter of if you are going to, because you are most definitely going to, but it's a matter of when. You know, not in terms of when meaning time-wise, but in terms of when you align to who you truly are, when you align to this blessing that you really want within your life. And I just want to say that you have been doing that for this extended period within your life. You know, this period within your life, it hasn't been easy. You know, you had to deal with different aspects of yourself that you had to really just surrender and let go of to become this newest version of yourself. And now I just want to say that you hold all versions of yourself within yourself right now, but you are the version that will accomplish everything. You are the version that gets to seek out what you want within this world and actively align with the things that you want within this world. You know, there's no more limitations, there's no more barriers that are set within your life. It's time for you to just grab what is truly yours. It's time for you to just get what is truly yours, you know. It's not a sense of if you have ever been ready, because you have always been ready. You know, you have always been ready, but it's just been taking time for it to really just come and manifest into the physical, because you had to go through certain experiences in order to level up your spirituality, in order to level up through the spiritual ranks and return back to the wholeness of who you are. You know, you have completed a cycle, and now you are entering a new cycle within your life. And this cycle is not going to perpetuate the suffering that you have received within your old seasons of your life. It's going to bring in something new. It's ushering something new. It's ushering greatness. It's ushering destiny. It's ushering you walking your path with confidence and knowing and a trusting within yourself each and every day, and a trusting within your path. So you got to understand that this next season of your life will be the most beautiful season within your life. But just because you're hearing it from me does not mean that you should stop doing what you're already doing. It's time for you to just dial it up even more. You know, put even more effort and put more of yourself into the being of who you are to get what you want. You know, everything is happening for you and happening in your highest good, you know. And it's all about your faith. It's all about you having a knowing. And it's about you betting on yourself. When you feel like the odds of the world is against you, when it's really not, but you feel like everyone is against you, you really got to bet on yourself and trust in yourself. As you know what you are capable of, you can see your manifestations, you can actually visualize it, but it's time for you to step into this visualization. You know, you got to step into this visualization and embody who you are visualizing, because you're not visualizing anyone outside of yourself. You're visualizing a version of yourself that already has it. So why not step into the being of who you truly are? You know, it's not anyone outside of yourself. And because it's the most receptive season that you have within your life, it might be uncomfortable. You might have to break down old barriers within yourself, old identities within yourself, but that is so you can receive the life that is truly for you. Nothing that we have gone through has ever been trying to bring us down. You know, it was always to strengthen us, to add a layer of protection and add a layer of shield, so that we can go through life with these experiences at hand and we don't have to experience it again. You got to understand that the frequency that you are at right now, you are attracting greatness. You are attracting the most beautiful experiences within your life, experiences that you have never experienced before. So just have grace with this version of yourself. Have grace with who you are right now, and accept the level that you are at right now, because it's all getting ready to change. You know, your life can change in a matter of seconds. Your life can change in a matter of minutes, but just watch how it changes in the time span of these next few months. Watch how everything gets good for yourself. You know, you really got to implement it each and every single day and reaffirm yourself and reassure yourself of your manifestations, understanding that they are already on the way. And once you made that perspective shift, once you aligned to your manifestations and you thought it, it instantly appeared. And now it's coming into the physical. So it's just time for you to just be able to receive. You know, receiving after being a giver so long can be so uncomfortable. I understand, because you don't know what it's like to receive. You have always been giving so much of yourself that you have lost parts of yourself. And now this past season within your life was of you reclaiming the parts of yourself that you are given to other people, you know, reclaiming and taking back the wholeness of who you are. And now you are getting ready to reap the rewards of your harvest. So understand that all the seeds that you planted, it is harvesting time. It is time for your dreams to flourish, and it is time for you to flourish. So just brace yourself, have grace with yourself, and understand that this season within your life is going to be the most beautiful season within your life. And always bet on yourself, because you have already made it. Peace.